they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. One west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. They ain't scaring me. Rip the soul out of Pharisee. Speaking heresy, it get you fucked up apparently. It's like they daring me. I said chill, they ain't hearing me. They ain't listening. Every bar nitroglycerin. Hit your heart, bring it back to start, make you live again. Get a dividend, so we start getting ignorant. I be on that soldier shit. I told you shit phenomenal. Nah, but it get domino. So what the fuck you trying to do? Rhyming comical, guess it's funny until I'm bombing you. Bring apocalypse to the pussy niggas just popping shit. Team my all-stars, I coach them up like a Popovich. Fuck the politics and the lobbyists and apologists. They vagina, so we gon' check them like gynecologists. It's kinda obvious how the situation is ominous. The way your vomit isn't regurgitate for the audience. They start applauding this cause the competition is fraudulent. From the era where niggas smoke you up like a parliament. The flow been stupid, shit's gotten retarded since all the dominance. One west rising to prominent. Cause I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. They want a nigga quiet, mute my maneuvers, but I ride like I got group five for Uber. Rhymes hard like they've been viewed by Medusa. 9 milli Luger, 17 in the Ruger. Only need a few to sit up in your medulla. Obligata, put a regatta, niggas wildin', they win every dollar. They riding by black Apollos, let the semi holler. A showstopper, been the stopper since the titty bopper. But now I'm throwing them off Patron, premium a vodka. I put extensions on the Glock, modified the chopper. The war heavy, war ready, and that's working mama. No marijuana, say I got the loudest silence on it. When I'm up on it, ain't no rapper do it like I do it. A lot of spitties and writers, but when they eat so, none of them can get to the fire. Ran with me, and I had them niggas spin like a tire. But damn it deep, and I'm still dope as a piper. Every bar burn hard like a spoon with a lighter. Fuel igniter, I'm winning, coming through with the title because you I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me. I be one west to the death till they bury me. I'm one west till they bury me.
Landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high with the devil, I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die of the devil. I remember I was only 13 when I met the demon. Gave me a news and a bundle of cocaine. Told me to sell to my people, make sure you get him clean. And then he tried to coach me, make sure that you didn't make it. He said, I won't hold you down with power. How you got me moving this dope for me and lock up? He said, don't you want the best vertical with the top up? Yeah, no, bitch, you get you, let it rock up. Ride a plug from by the block up. I'll tell you a little secret, make sure that you get the motion. Crime got a Lexus, put a Philly in Texas. I hear you, but I just seen Ron about a week ago. Black, he ain't looking too good. His knees is kind of slow. I asked him why the struggle. He got stuck up for a bundle, but the 6 hollow tips in his legs would made it crumble. He said the feds to get all. He right back in the hood. I say you try to play me. You gave us crack in the 80s. Made us support our babies and making hoes out our ladies. I know you got me gravy, but Satan, you must be crazy. It's gonna take more than them cars when to amaze me. I seen niggas shoot for the stars for being lazy. Never get their head at the clouds, but you don't faze me. I guarantee you gon' regret. Remember I said it. No, you can dead it. What you saying? I can't win. No, devil, nice try. So until we meet again, I ain't at the die to meet the devil. Instead of landing in the ghetto, the earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. We fell for the lies of the devil. Till we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil.
But you definitely at that
I ain't
room, though.
religious or superstitious. But we've been getting fucked up put to the side like a mistress. Police patrolling why? Because prison became a business. The murder on the boss and they start talking about forgiveness. We think that it's alright because we got public assistance. If this ain't hell, dog, what is this? Where was all lives mattered when they killed Osama? There was no peace talk like the Dalai Lama. Bush dropping bombs saying he gon' bring the drama. They got justice, man, they even caught the Boston bomber. But when we ride, they send the military in armor. When we fight oppression, then our people die martyred. Reap what you sow, some people call it karma. When Christ return, y'all gon' get this harvest like a farmer. Don't tell me don't bring up the past no more. They still trying to settle the score with a side of Shakur. I changed my life and I'm just trying to live life right. But at night I look behind me and see flashing lights patting me down. You got nothing that's poking me right. I don't smoke or push pills, I gave up my fight. So Mr. Officer, why you wanna take my life? And Your Honor, why you gave our homeboy's life? I've been wondering why you shot our homeboy twice. Pussy with a gun screaming out that he got a knife. He came from our baby's spot, it was chicken and rice. Shit's tripe, I'm just giving visuals like Skype. Ask Trayvon, Mike Brown, a Kai Girlie, Eric Garner, Sean Bell, Philando Olden, Sterling, Jaquan McDonald. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is. The white man is so devilish. Ask Hammurabi, he'll tell you who the devil is.
They trying to say S.H.U.P.K.
I ain't
They trying to look like that. They
People still landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the
she got them
devil.
city miles on it.
We fell for the lies of the devil. When we got high was the devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. I ain't at the die to meet the devil. People still landed in the ghetto. The earth was given to the hands of devils. And we seen the rise of the devil. I pray for the demise of the devil. Lord knows I despise every devil. I looked into the eyes of the devil.
I love that song. Who should I compare? Who am I to be compared with?
I'll be looking for that song. I can't find it.
We need to talk. No, we need to talk to Captain Cockers out because they play it every week. Say how did you get it?
He's gonna say the same thing. It's in the link. When you go through the link, you're not finding that song. Is that the name of the song?
No, I'm talking about the album.
No, every week I ask him about that song all the time. He said it's in the link. So when you go through the cross line link, it pops up. Promised Land, what's the name of that album we got? Lost Tribes and Promised Land. Then when you go through all the songs, you cannot find that song right there.
We can get a chair.
Right.
Yeah, come on.
Just call that.
First breath I took a life too surreal. Second breath I took was the feminine strike, finished the kill. Influenced by Mike with every sickness reveal. I won't pay back, fuck the dollar bill. Remain calm as the pressure builds.
Might not show all those from I checked. I go out to see the YouTube and just look at this.
So we here right now?
Yeah, we live on there. It's just it does that sometimes.
All right, no sweat. If it's working, all right, let me make sure, okay? Make sure this joint is working. Okay. What the stuff at on the side here?
That's
it
the
right
chat.
there?
Brother signing in, that's Raphael signing in.
Oh, okay, that's it right there.
Yeah,
Okay,
chat,
so,
yeah,
okay.
the YouTube chat.
What about the Facebook?
Facebook is just it does that sometimes where I mean it still shows that you
Can you put the Facebook?
That's usually.
Oh, okay, and I see what you're saying. So it's showing like that.
Right. Yeah,
Oh.
it does that sometimes, yeah.
Okay. But it's still doing it. Okay.
Yeah.
All right, no sweat. I see what you're saying.
Yeah.
All right, hey man. Let's clap it up there, man. We live, everything is working. Hey, Shalom Israel, Shalom Yahweh Bashim Yahweh Shabbarakatah to all my brothers. Shalom Yahweh Shemar, Alatham Bashim Yahweh shout out all the sisters, man. This is the I.S.U.P.K. Started out of 125th, Harlem, New York. under Commander General YAHANNA, man. You know what I'm saying? This truth is undeniable. Hey, oh, I see you glistening over there on that that shield is looking glorious right now. That thing just blasted me a little bit. Okay, got a new shield, okay. Cap, I'm about to see what Cap say because they usually do that, but that, you know, them diamonds make up for that. Cap trying to hit you with the telescope, with the magnifier, like a little spy. He probably give a pass for that joint. Hey, that's glorious, man. Wow. You know what I'm saying? Most High Christ. Hey, but yeah, man, this is the I.S.U.P.K, man. You know what I'm saying? This is the Wednesday night, man. This is the law class. You know what I'm saying? That all around the country, you're gonna be seeing brothers, you know, teaching this law class because, man, this is what the Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians need. You know what I'm saying? This is what we need to get up out of this hell that we're in. This is the solution. All right. Everybody want to sit around and talk about the problem and all of that. But in the home of the truth, in the I.S.U.P.K and the Commander General YAHANNA, we have the solution, man. Right. You know what I'm saying? This is the solution to the problem of why. Remember that question you asked, why is our people going through this hell? Why do we got to be oppressed like this? Why do we got to get shot in the streets? Why do we got to be in want and need of all things in the earth? You know what I'm saying? If you're watching this is the answer to those prayers you've been having. And if you have an ear, like the scripture said, if you have an ear, let him hear. You know what I'm saying? And we all know we all got ears, so it's not talking about physical ears. What's that? Revelations 13 and 9. You know what I'm saying? Revelation 13 and 9, it says, in this time, if you have an ear, let him hear. You know what I'm saying? It's not talking about ears, we all got them. This is talking about if you have an understanding, you will tune into this class and you will understand that this is about you. This is about your salvation. This is about, you know what I'm saying, your justice, retribution, reparations. This is how you get all of that. You don't gotta go, even though like the white man we deserve everything, every penny they got in their pocket. But we want more than that. You know what I'm saying? We want justice. Right. We want, you know what I'm saying, we want their head on the stake. We want them in chains. We want, you know, justice, man. Right. All right? Right. So, but first and foremost, you know, on top of that, I would like to say, pay your tithe, Israel. All right, if you ain't paying your tithes, you ain't in the truth, man. Period. Right. You know what I'm saying? You a hypocrite like the Christian church. All right. Get them tithes in, man. 10% out of any increase in earning that you receive, send to the man of the Lord in the I.S.U.P.K. All right, because we out here doing this work. We putting our lives on the line because we actually love Hispanics, so-called black, so-called Hispanic, and so-called Native Indian people. We love our people, man, and we out here traveling across the country, traveling outside of the country, building our people up. All right, because we actually love it, and so support this truth. Right. All right, send some funds in to support this truth, man, so we can continue to do this work. But we're gonna continue to do it regardless. But you sit around, and you that person that's sitting around, you got so much to say, but ain't sent $10 in, ain't sent the quarter in, ain't sent the can of corn in for all you tithes, it's food. You ain't sent the can of corn in. You know what I mean? All right. So send that 10% in, man, to the real priests and prophets of the Lord in the I.S.U.P.K. And you know what I'm saying? Like I said, you give so much money. You give so much to the heathens. You give so much to the other nations. You give so much to people who don't give a damn about you, man. You know what I'm saying? Give them funds to the man and brothers and sisters in the I.S.U.P.K. who actually out here provide. You know, we got some amazing sisters in here that, you know, when we traveling across the country and outside, they feeding brothers, right, housing brothers. You know what I'm saying? They can get a little better at the housing. But we got a big fee on these hotels. You know what I'm saying? When we travel, but you know what I'm saying? But the sisters still cooking amazing meals. You know what I'm saying? It's an amazing thing that's going on in this truth. But you know what I'm saying? It's only going to stop when people stop sitting on the sidelines and trying to critique what we are doing when you are doing absolutely nothing. Right. All right. So that's where we at with it, man. And so you know what I'm saying? Let's get up in here. Let's make this thing work. Let's do this work, man. You ain't paying tithes. You ain't in the truth. You ain't putting your brick in this work. You ain't in the truth. Period. Point blank. You ain't doing nothing. You know what I'm saying? You ain't out here building brothers and sisters up. You know, you ain't in the truth, man. But what we want to get into, like I said, this is the law class, man. And a lot of times, people don't understand that one of the pillars, what I'm saying? If I say, one of the pillars in I.S.U.P.K, one of the things that, is that makes this thing so great is the brotherhood, right? And when we say brotherhood, we mean brotherhood and the sisterhood, because it goes hand in hand. You know what I'm saying? Like people don't, without that, it makes it makes it null and void. It makes it all for nothing.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Christ, like I say in the scripture said, the first, what's that? The first Salaki. No. The first commandment is to love thy brother like you love yourself.
Okay.
You know what I'm saying? That's what you're supposed to do. So we're gonna get into that, man. And we treated and loved each other like we loved ourselves, man. You know what I'm saying? It ain't no telling, how far we can go and where we could be at. You know what I'm saying? But we really gotta do that. We gotta love the Most High like we love ourselves. The same energy that you put in doing the things that you want to do, put that energy into doing the work of the Lord. That same zeal you got to go out, you know what I'm saying? Like Captain Cigar, man, I want to give Captain Cigar a hand. You know what I'm saying? He did an amazing brotherhood class, man. He has, said something, man. That's, he's an amazing brother, But that same zeal you got when somebody, your sister come in the house and say, you got a little sister or a little brother come in the house and say, such and such punched me in my mouth.
Oh, yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And you ready to lace up your boots, get out there and go out there and fight whoever did it. Right. You ready to go, him, who did it? Him. You ready to go kick him ass, whoever him is, you ready to go. Your blood is boiling, you tighten up your shoes, you out there, your heart is pumping, you ready to go. And you got all that zeal to go do something like that. If you don't got that same kind of zeal when it's time to go out to camp, you know what I'm saying? You got to count. You got to really examine that and to see that, you know what I'm saying, your energy is in the wrong direction. You getting up in the morning, the first thing you do, you turn over and you checking your likes, checking your phone before you thank the Most High, get up and, turn to the east and, maybe say the Lord's Prayer or something, say a prayer, you know what I'm saying, to get yourself ready for the day, thank the Most High. You got to really examine that thing. You know what I'm saying? You are going off. You know what I'm saying? When, your likes become more than the truth. When the things that you want to do becomes more than the work of the Lord. You see what I'm saying?
Right.
It's like, if you want the things that you're doing to really flourish and to really take off, put that energy that you put into the things that you want to do into doing the work of the Most High.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? The Lord is the reason that you have the things, the abilities and the things that you do to get, you know what I'm saying, to start a business or to start, to do any of the things that you want to do. You know what I'm saying? People, to have the slavery that you want to have, to, you know what I'm saying, to whatever natural abilities that you have. You know what I'm saying? Whatever gifts that the scripture says, whatever gifts that the Lord has given you to be great. Once you start putting more energy into using your gifts for your own personal thing, and then you don't turn around and use those gifts and use them gifts to do the work of the Most High, you gotta examine, you know what I'm saying, where is your heart really? Is it really, is your heart really in the truth, in the work of the Lord, is the heart in yourself and your vanity? You know what I'm saying? And so you gotta look at that and like I said, and brothers know that feeling you get when your little brother or sister, come in the crib talking about somebody that punched them in the face and you ready to go out there and hurt and kill whoever did. You know what I'm saying? But that's the same zeal you're supposed to have when it comes to this work of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? Because we didn't get punched in the face, kicked and beat down by this white man. And when we get that time to go out there on the streets, you need to be there with your brothers out there ready to put your life on the line and do this work.
Yeah, right.
You know what I'm saying? And if you're not, you know what I'm saying, you need to count your, you know what I'm saying, self cheap. You know what I'm saying? Count that's weakness. You know what I mean? That's not strength. You know what I'm saying? Physical things, and strength and, the knowledge you get, your degrees and even what people put so much value in this world ain't got nothing on this truth. Okay? It has nothing on the truth. All right? Everything else is extra. You know what I'm saying? That's like I said, coming into this truth, being able to get my life saved. You know what I'm saying? Being able to see like, man, me keeping these law, statutes, and commandments, it opened up so many doors. I met so many people, being able to accomplish so many things. But the real, like the real thing, the real cherry on top of the thing that brings it all together, makes it great, is the brotherhood and the sisterhood. To be able to travel anywhere in the country, anywhere outside the country, and be treated like a brother. You know what I'm saying? Have people who I ain't never met in my life call me brother and love me and treat me like they knew me my whole life, treat me better than some of the family and friends that I've had my whole life. That thing is priceless, man. You know what I'm saying? That's what we do this for. But if you only care about yourself and what you want to do in your own vain ambitions, you know what I'm saying? Then that's going to come to naught. So you're going to have your little run, like I say, any drug dealer tell you, you'll have a time when you're going up, you selling dope, you feeling like, you on, and you'll hit a big dip. Now you didn't got took, you didn't got robbed, the police didn't came raid, instead you had to flush everything, throw everything, you done lost 3-4 pistols, your best homeboy then got locked up. You know what I'm saying? Like it get real ugly, it's like this, So yeah, in the world, like you said, you will have that time, you know what I'm saying, where you feel like the things that you're doing and that you want to do, that you love getting up in the morning to go do 2 and 3 times a day, you enjoy it. Yeah, that thing can feel like, oh man, it's going great. But the second you feel like, the Lord is the scripture say the Lord is a jealous God. Right. You know what I'm saying? And once you start to put that thing above the Most High and don't give the Most High the glory for allowing you to be able to do the things that's happening for you, and speaking with your mouth is one thing. Like they say, like the scripture say, what's that? They speak about me with their mouth, but their heart is far from me. Right. You know what I'm saying? Your heart is far. The Lord don't care nothing about what you say out of your mouth. What actions are you doing? Mm-hmm. Are you showing up? Are you know what I'm saying, showing up and prepared for battle? Are you putting that work in? You know what I'm saying? The Lord's work in. Strengthening your spirit, strengthening, you know what I'm saying, your brother's spirit. Because you don't understand the effect you have on people just by your presence. You know what I'm saying? Like because I know you've been in a situation where you would come into a room or somebody would come to you in a situation, somebody would come into the room and they'd just throw off the whole vibe in the room, their spirit just, and then you gotta be like, man, this person right here, man, But then on the flip side, just think about if you had that, the spirit of the Most High, righteous spirit, how that would, you can come into a room and that your light shine and make other people want to shine even brighter. You see what I'm saying? So you got to really think about those things. The light thing, you look at it as something small, but showing up and being present is big. You know what I'm saying? Showing up and being present. They call it, you can be the best, basketball player on the earth, got all the talent in the world, got everything. But if you injured, or you just, ain't available, you can't, what does it matter that you can do this and this and that? Go ahead.
So like they say, the best ability is availability.
The best ability, that was going to give him a hand. He took the word right out of my mouth. The best ability is availability, being available. You know what I'm saying? Who cares that you can do this and you can do that if you're not available to do it? You know what I'm saying? And that's what, this brotherhood is about, man. And people don't understand, like, this ain't the brotherhood class, but brotherhood is a law. You know what I'm saying? That's part of the law. You have to love your brother like you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? You have to put that same effort that you put in the things that you want to do. You have to put that same energy into your brothers because they're going to do it for you. You know what I'm saying? Real brothers anyway. You know what I'm saying? But we gonna get into these scriptures, of course. You know what I'm saying? But we always get into the premise, get into some things to segue into these scriptures. You know what I'm saying? So, excuse me. But you know what I'm saying? The reason I'm going into this, you know what I'm saying, with brotherhood, and this is another, like I said, a lot of these scriptures that I'm gonna go over, you young brothers, you know what I'm saying, get them. These are some U.P.K. bedrock scriptures. You know what I'm saying, that you're gonna want to know, that you're gonna want to embed in your spirit forever. They've been in here since the beginning, and these are scriptures you want to know, and that's what's been the theme, you know what I'm saying, of these classes, you know what I'm saying, just to make sure brothers, have a solid foundation. You know what I'm saying? And that's what, scripture say, you can plant your seeds in the soil or on the solid ground. But if you plant your seed on solid ground, it ain't gonna grow. You planted them, in that solid soil, then you're gonna nurture and it's gonna grow. Like it ain't because of me that somebody coming to the truth. Like I said, I can plant a seed, but the scripture say the Lord is gonna give the increase.
Right.
Okay. And so that's all it's about. So I'm trying to make sure these seeds is planted in this fertile soil. You know what I'm saying? Brothers got these bedrock I.S.U.P.K scriptures embedded in them. You know what I mean? And so we're gonna get it, man. We're gonna get let's go to Matthew's 25 and 40 real quick. You know what I'm saying? Because it's been, you've been paying attention to the news. Donald Trump he's gearing up for another 4-year run, and so he's using the same tactics that he did, in his last run. Right. You know what I'm saying? Which was, coming against Black Hispanics. You know what I'm saying? Right. Real tough to show his base that, hey, y'all, I'm still the same person who, gonna say the things that you want me to say, be the racist that you want me to be. He's in the position that he is because it's fitting for America. America is a racist place. They was built on slavery. They was built on rape, rob, and murder of the natives. That's what they was built on. And Donald Trump embodies that. He's not afraid to say it and prove it and show it. So, recently he came out and, made all these tweets, talking about how we basically, need to go back to shut up and go back to Africa. Like the oldest tweet, like he didn't took it back there. He said it. If you look at the tweet, he said it in such a, roundabout way. Like he got, you can tell that he has administrative people, helping him articulate his racism. You know what I'm saying? And you can see it, if you look at these last tweets, man, like I said, soon I'll be able to put this stuff up for y'all. We working on that so I can, put it up on the screen for you. You'll be able to see these tweets. You know what I'm saying? So we working on that, man. But I'll be able to show you these tweets and things like that. But he was just, saying, because some of the congresswomen, is coming up against him, what I'm saying, and exposing him and talking about the things that they're doing. It's some sisters, it's a Somalian, what I'm saying, but it's a Ephraimite, what I'm saying, and that Ephraimite is Puerto Rican for people who don't understand on the line. But they all, some congresswomen that's basically our people. Most of them, like I said, obviously the Somalians not our people. But what I'm saying, the white man's colonized that area as well, and they got their own issues with him as well. But they also reap the benefits of the relationship. They complain a little bit, but really, it's election time, so they just trying to build up. Everybody likes to eat off black people. Black Hispanic problem, so they're going to use that. Democrats is using it and say, he's so horrible, vote for me, I'm going to care about black and Hispanics. Really, they not. You know what I'm saying? They're going to use our backs, stand on our backs to get the things that they want. Right. So that's really what that's about. But the sister and the Ephraimite sister that's in that, them is our people. And he's telling all of them, go back to your land. You know what I'm saying? Don't try to tell me how to run America. Don't try to tell me how to run America when you come from a land with all kind of horrible things happening. You know what I'm saying? In your land, go do it in your land, then come back and try to tell me how to run mine. And so it's the whole, he said it in a roundabout way, but that's all he was saying. Go back to Africa, niggas. Don't shut up. Right. And so, but you know what I'm saying? And some people look at it as a bad thing, but it's really a glorious thing that the white man is exposing himself and standing in who he is. You know what I'm saying? That's one thing I love, one of my favorite things about the South. Like it ain't in Minnesota, we up here in Minnesota, they call it, Minnesota nice. You know what I'm saying? They act like they care about you and love you when really they hate you to death. Down South is where they got the Confederate flags on their cars, on their houses. I don't rock with you, you know what, I don't like you either. Right. I appreciate that very much. You know what I mean? And that's the best thing about it, and I want them to live in their, because down there they glory. Like I said, South Carolina was a horrible place, but it was glorious that they glory in who they are. You know what I'm saying? When we call the white man the devil and who they are, they glory in that. Right. It's not a coincidence that shooter who shot up that church, Dylan Roof, did that. Look up that. I was mad because Denmark Vesey. Okay, last week I couldn't get that name, Denmark Vesey. I want to give Denmark Vesey a little hand. You know what I'm saying? that church down there in South Carolina that got shot up, it was his church, you know what I'm saying, that he started up when he was making up, Christianity. It was actually built on something strong, on revolution. But, after him and after he was killed and after everything that happened, they got scared and they changed it and made that church and Christianity something disgusting.
Right.
But Christianity was supposed to be built on something strong, you know what I'm saying, on revolutionaries and building up the slaves to become better. You know what I'm saying? That's Denmark Vesey. You know what I'm saying? That's the name I wanted to get last week. Look him up. He's the founder of that church down there that Dylan Roof went and shot up. And that was so symbolic that he went and shot that church up because it was more of a symbolic thing. You know what I'm saying? Go ahead, brother.
Yeah, it comes like it's the Emmanuel African Methodist Church in Charleston.
Yeah, that's it. Yeah, that's the church. You know what I mean? But I'm gonna get back on topic. People are feeling. If you're in the UPK, you understand the plight of the white man. You understand that he's the disgusting, he's the deceiver on earth, he's the devil that the Bible speaks of.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So when these stories come out about Donald Trump and everybody else got that shock and oh my God, I can't believe it. Like you ain't, like you've been living under a rock or something. You know what I mean? But we love the fact that that's the white people are standing in who they are. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Some of them even get, like I said, when we at camps, they get down and they get on their knees and bow and kiss our boots. Because some of them be like, man, you know what? I know something that's going to happen to us behind all the things that we've done. It's a normal thing. What you put in to something comes out. Karma, they call it karma or whatever. And the scriptures speak about it. It's prophesied that they're going to pay for the things that they've done to the Lord's people. Right. You know what I'm saying? And some of them white people come out and they get on their knees and they kiss the boots of the children of the slaves because they are the ancestors of the slave masters. And then what's that? What's that? Isaiah 14:21. It talks about, you know what I'm saying, prepare slaughter for them for the iniquities of their forefathers. Right. You know what I'm saying? They got to pay for the crime of their father because they're reaping the benefits. Right. It's not like you're not living on the land and living off the wealth that was generationally passed down to you. Okay? And so that's why, they have to pay for what they've done. We paying for what our ancestors did because we were supposed to be the rulers of the earth and we went against the Most High. And so we paying for it. So what makes you think they don't get the justice that they rightfully deserve? Right. You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So we'll get that. So grab that scripture in Matthew, because we gonna, you know what I'm saying, gotta show the people to understand, man, that our brotherhood, like, and Captain McCall did a great lecture down there, that our brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? That was what the lecture, brotherhood is a weapon. Coming together, building something, and having something for ourselves is a weapon. Being able to not feel like, you lose your slavery today. We call slaveries our job slaveries. For the people online, you know what I'm saying? To be able to feel like, if I lose my slavery today, I can put a call in to my brothers to say, hey, and it'll be some fun sitting until I get a new slavery. I don't gotta go knock nobody over their head to pay my rent. I don't gotta go sell some dope or have my woman sell some vagina to get my rent paid. Right. It's brotherhood is built so I can call up, and that's what we're building these, because we building a nation, an army, you know what I'm saying? And it's a glorious thing, man. So don't, you know what I'm saying, like I said, read that real quick, we'll get back into it. Hey, do you have anything, any drinks here, anything to drink? No waters, nothing? All right, no, I'm saying we had any waters. All right, no, sir, go ahead.
Matthew chapter 25, verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of my brethren.
Read that part again. Unto who?
The least of these my brethren.
Verily I say unto you, what you have done to the least of one of my brethren. You know what I'm saying? Somebody who they call the least, one of our least men, one of our brothers who, probably don't know the truth, right? One of the, priests and prophets of the Most High, one of our young men, you know what I'm saying? Little children or something. Keep going.
Ye have done it unto me.
Right, and this is Matthew, everybody know, you know what I'm saying? This is Christ, you know what I'm saying? What you have done to the least of his children, you have done it unto him. You know what I'm saying? So you know that's how you know they're gonna pay for the things that they've done. You know what I'm saying? They're gonna pay for the things that they done to Christ directly back when they crucified him on the cross, and they also gonna pay for what they've done to his people. What you done to the least, what they doing to the least of us. You know what I'm saying? Our lowest man on the totem pole, or whatever you want to look at it as. It's like they've done it unto the Most High. I mean, unto Christ. All right? You read that one more time.
Come. Matthew 25, verse 40. And the king shall answer and say unto them, Verily I say unto you, inasmuch as ye have done it unto one of the least of these my brethren,
right,
ye have done it unto me.
And that's that, man. You know what I'm saying? You've done it unto Christ. You want to run around, talk crazy, and speak evil about the children of Israel. You know what I'm saying? You want to talk crazy and be evil about who we are and what we do. When we actually love blacks, Hispanics, and Native people. You know what I'm saying? But you want to, if we, it's funny because when we was in the world and selling dope and selling weed, nobody had nothing to say about that.
Right.
That was looked at as something honorable. But when we are telling you who your enemy is, telling you the white man is the devil, the white man is the reason you're in poverty, the white man is the reason you're in slavery, the white man is the reason your child, your father OD'd, your mama OD'd, the reason, you know what I'm saying, that we are one in need of all things. When we say that, that's the problem.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? That's looked at with a turned up cheek or, frowned up face or something. You know what I mean? But grab 1 John 40 and 20. No, I'm still like 4 and 20. You know what I'm saying? So we got to understand, man, who we are. We are the children of the Most High. We are the chosen people of the Lord, man. You know what I'm saying? We are them people. You know, and once you, like I said, you've already, you got to think about I said one of my favorite definitions. You got to think about the definition of insanity and what that really is. You know what I'm saying? You really have to think about that, man. And what that definition is doing the same thing over and over and expecting a different result. You have to start loving brothers and sisters. Everybody else hates us. You know what I'm saying? You see a brother coming down the street, you see a brother, you don't look at that brother like a brother. You know what I'm saying? You gonna look like this. If you look at that brother like a brother, you would not have sex with his woman.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? If you look at that brother like a brother, you would not sell him crack because you wouldn't want to sell your little brother crack.
Right.
Your little sister crack. You know what I'm saying? If you look at that sister like your sister, you wouldn't say the horrible things that you say about her. You wouldn't, allow her to be, in so much poverty and so much hell if you had the ability to help her. You know what I'm saying? Keep going.
Come. 1 John chapter 4, verse 20. If a man say, I love God.
Now, most of the people, you know what I'm saying, who treat their brothers like that, like I said, who have sex with their brothers, you know what I'm saying, who sell dope in the community to their people, poisoning their people, that's what they're doing slowly. You're killing them. It's just a slow poison every day. Like your life, people, you know what I'm saying, who sell drugs and things, your life is dependent on someone else's death.
Right.
As long as this person continues to kill and poison themselves every day, you continue to live and thrive. So you live only if they die. Right. You ain't no better than a damn, a leech, right. A damn, you know what I'm saying, like a parasite, right? You are a parasite. You ain't no different than the white man who we call the devil.
Right.
He thrives off our destruction.
Right.
You ain't no different than the white man. All right? You got to pay attention to that your life is dependent on somebody continually killing themselves every day. You pimping sisters out, your life is dependent on this sister continuing to risk her life from AIDS and murder and death every day. She can catch AIDS out there one of them times. Bad condom, bad trick, or tricking murderer. Kill her in one of them rooms in that car. They can kill her out there. You see what I'm saying? Your life depends. If you live in that type of life, most of the people who live that life got crosses tattooed on their arms, wear the biggest crosses on their neck when they spent hundreds of dollars on their crosses. Because they are Christian.
Right.
You know what I mean? Because Christians tell them that when they know better, all they got to do is come and apologize, and it'll be okay.
Right.
You know, I'm gonna apologize, get a pass of money, it'll be okay. But let's see what God has to say about that. Read that again.
If a man say, I love God.
If a man say, I love God, this is what a lot of them Christians say, I love the Lord, I love God, I'm a Christian.
Right.
Keep going.
And hated his brother.
And what?
And hated his brother.
And hated his brother, because you hate your brother. If you selling dope and you let give your little brother some dope to sell, you hate that brother. You hate your little brother. Anybody else wouldn't want somebody to suffer like that. If you know you're doing something that can get you killed or get you thrown in jail, why would you wish that on somebody that you love?
Right.
You would tell that law, no, this is for me. I'm gonna put my life on the line and kill myself and risk my life, but I don't want this for you, little brother, little sister. You know what I'm saying? You know what, sis, I'm in here, I'm selling my body on this pole, I'm out here hoeing on this strip club, I'm out here prostituting myself. No, this ain't for you. I'm not finna tell you to come in here and do this with me, and you need to, you know what I'm saying? This is what we need to do together.
Right.
You hate your brother if you do that. You hate your sister if that's what you're doing. If you would want them to suffer the same fate as you. When you know that the thing that you're doing can kill you, you know it's degrading, you know what I'm saying? You know it's not of the Most High. It's of your own lust. Those are wages of unrighteousness. All right? Keep going. Read it from that part again.
And hated his brother.
So no, from the beginning.
Come. If a man say, I love God.
If a man say, I love God.
And hated his brother.
That's what they love. They say they love the Lord, but they hate their brother. Keep going.
He is a liar.
He is a what?
He is a liar.
One more time.
He is a liar.
That's thus says the Lord, man. That's not my word. That's 1 John 4:20. That is thus says the Lord. If you say you love God and you hate your brother, you are a liar. You are a disgusting liar, man. Keep going.
For he that loveth not his brother who he have seen.
So you talking about you love your brother and you see your brother every day. But you don't love that brother if that's what you're doing. You having sex with this woman, you giving him drugs to sell, making him risk his life. You know what I'm saying? You telling that sister to come dance on the pole with you, come and prostitute with you, telling your son, hey, I need to, we need to pay these bills. You need to get outside and go do something, make something happen. Because that's what mothers tell their sons, mothers telling their daughters. That's why a lot of them mothers, daughters, and sons is on the poles, and in the streets. Because the mother then came home and said, hey, I need to pay these bills. Y'all need to go out there and do something.
Right.
But like the scriptures say, if read that part again.
For he that loveth not his brother whom he have seen.
Well, if you don't love your brother who you have seen, you actually seen him. Yeah, grab it. Or you love your brother, you actually see your brother every day. You know what I'm saying? And you don't love your brother because this is how you treat him. You don't love your sister because this is how you're treating them. Keep going.
How can he love God whom he have not seen?
Read that again.
How can he love God whom he have not seen?
How can you say you love the Lord and you ain't even seen the Lord? But you ain't, you know what I mean? But you see your brother every day and you treat him like garbage. You see your sister every day and you treat her like trash. You don't love God, man. You hate God and you hate your brother and you hate your sister. And you know why? Why do they hate their brother and they hate their sister? Why?
They hate themselves.
Give them a hand, please. You ultimately hate yourself. And you have a destructive personality and you want to die. But you don't have enough courage to put the pistol in your mouth and blow your own brains out.
Right.
So what you want to do is get out there, throw rocks at the penitentiary is what they call it. Hang out with the brothers on the street who get drive-by done on them every once in a while. Maybe you'll get killed like that. Maybe I just keep smoking these cigarettes, and maybe one of these cigarettes will give me cancer and gonna take me out like that. Maybe I keep having sex with brothers' wives, and somebody come in here and catch me and their wife and blow my damn brains out. Something like that. Maybe one of these tricks in these strip clubs who, you know what I'm saying, who I'm going home tricking with at the strip club, maybe one of them will slit my throat, strangle me to death. You see what I'm saying? You have a destructive personality and you want to die because you hate your own self. That's why you hate your little sister who you gave an application to the strip club. That's why you hate your brother who you gave a pact to, knowing that this can cost him his life. You see what I'm saying? And this is thus says the Lord, man. This is in the Bible. You know what I mean? We gotta get it together, man. We have to get it together. We have to do better as a people. All right? Oh no, my phone had died. Like I tried to know about it. All right, let's get the next scripture, man. We're gonna get Matthew 5:22. All right? We're gonna keep it going, man, because this is brotherhood. You know what I'm saying? This is what real brotherhood is. Brotherhood is a weapon. You know what I'm saying? Brotherhood is our defense, man. If we start to love each other and treat each other with respect, and we start to build with each other, and we start to use each other's talents to build something. Everybody brings something to the pot, and let's get this, and this can help us buy this, and this can help us to get to this level. We can start to have things. But if everybody wants to sit on their own corner and be an individual, that's how you get picked off. It's called divide and conquer. You know what I'm saying? Read the Art of War. You know what I'm saying? You know, go to Google it. You got these smartphones, use them from something smart for a change. You know what I'm saying? Use the damn phone for something. Go learn something off the smartphones.
Right.
Don't just use them for stupidity all day, every day. Look up something, learn something. Our news always tell us, man, y'all got them Google. You got that Google machine. You got that Google machine to where y'all can go on Google and Google anything and learn some stuff. They have to be in there with flashlights, with encyclopedias at the library, grabbing books with ladders, grab over from the top. You know what I'm saying? With encyclopedias learning this stuff that we can just Google, man.
Right.
The information age is what they call it.
Right.
The information, there's so much information is out there, and you still stupid. You still simple. A simpleton is what the Bible calls it. Simpleton. All right? Go ahead.
Proverbs 1:21, when it says, you simple ones, how long would you love simplicity?
Well, simplicity, you simple ones. How long will you love simplicity? Thus says the Lord. You know what I'm saying? All that effort and energy you putting into that old man app, you know what I'm saying, that old young women app, everybody is into that. But how much energy have you put into making yourself better?
Right.
You know what I'm saying? What did you learn? What did you do to make yourself better, make somebody in your life better, make your community better? Did you send $1? Like I said, we do these classes every day. Did you send a quarter in? $5? Did you donate anything to brothers you know? You know what I'm saying? You see and you watch, you know the work that, you know what I'm saying, that we doing. You see, like, you know, we actually love our people. We doing this work, and you ain't put $1/4 in to support the movement. You know what I'm saying? You don't give a damn about your people. You don't give a damn about nobody but yourself and your own lust. Right. And you ain't. And if there's one of y'all in and you in the truth and you ain't putting your brick in, you even worse than them. It's pathetic, man. And we got to do better. It's pathetic. All right? You know what I'm saying? We sitting there waiting on a vote. Asians ain't voting. The Arabs ain't voting like that. They ain't voting, but they got Chinatowns in every city. They got chicken shops in all your neighborhoods, and you ain't working for them one of them. You ain't even working. They don't even give you a job in there, but they take raping your community of all your money. But you won't send a quarter in to the people that's doing this work, who are actually putting their lives on the line for the people. And you know we're doing it because it's everywhere on the internet. You know what I'm saying? It's everywhere. We do it all. It don't stop. We do it 6-7 days a week. We doing this work. Food programs, housing programs. You know what I'm saying? Clothing programs. But you ain't sent a goddamn dollar in, man. All you got to do is go on I.S.U.P.K.com and it's going to pop up. Donate. Right. Donate anything. Do something.
Right.
Besides feed your fat face. Feed your disgusting lust. go blowing rods every day. Do something else, man.
Right.
Try something else, man. So, let's get that, man.
Come on, Con. Matthew 5, verse 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
And this is one of the huge problems with brotherhood in our community. You know, we just hate brothers for no reason. Because his girl looks better than yours. His car is nicer than yours. You think he got more money than you. When really y'all make the same amount of money, he just can save better than you. How about that? Maybe he just ain't getting high as much as you are. Maybe he ain't tricking off with as many prostitutes as you. You know what I'm saying? But you want to rob your brother and kill your brother because, you know, he actually, from his little $10 to your $15 hour job, he actually put some money aside for something that he really wanted, which was that car. But what you do, you put your money aside for them Jordans that you wanted. So you can run in somebody's house and steal from them. Maybe you thought the Jordans would make you faster or something. Run faster out the house with they goods. Right. Well, you know, it's horrible, man. It's laugh at my pain, man. But like I said, this is brotherhood, man. You know what I'm saying? This is what love really is. Me telling you that you're doing something wrong. Me telling you that you are greater and better than this, than what you have become. That's real love, man. Somebody who will let you continue to be disgusting, they don't love you. They hate you and they want you to die. Because they're not trying to give you nothing to make you be better. They ain't, not even a damn conversation. They don't cause nothing to say, hey, you know, we out here, this ain't what we need to be doing. I don't want you to do this. I'm out here selling pussy, vagina. I'm out here selling, I'm out here, you know, being a homosexual. You know, I have a problem. I was molested as a child. You know what I'm saying? So I'm dealing with that. I hate being this. You know what I'm saying? Like, it's certain things that you can say when you have a kind of like, it's been too many studies with these homosexuals, with these brothers and sisters who out here being whores. It's because they were molested and raped and things that they feel like, you know, this is the only thing that they can do to get love and affection. And it's a sickness, it's a disease. You know, and some of them know it, some of them don't know no better. But you know, that's why we do the work that we do. Right. That's why we offer the counsel that we do. You can call, we pass all these flyers, call the number. It can be an anonymous call. You don't gotta tell us, you know, call it and get some counsel. Get some counsel. We got, you know what I'm saying, schools all over the country, all outside the country, but we actually, you know, put our numbers out there, you know what I'm saying? We got, you know, and we help our people. We are the defense. You know what I'm saying? We are the judges. We are, you know what I'm saying? We are the people. We are that sanctuary for blacks, Hispanics, so-called blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians. Right. Here in the I.S.U.P.K. under Command of General YAHANNA, man. Right. But this is a huge problem that we have. Brothers hating each other without a cause. Like I said, it's really because you hate your own self, so you hate anybody that looks like you. Right. All right. Let's read that from the top again.
Come. Matthew 5, verse 22. But I say unto you that whosoever is angry with his brother without a cause shall be in danger of the judgment.
To be in danger of the judgment. Okay, and that's the judgment of the Most High. Like we judge, like people think, you know what I'm saying? You know, a lot of you Christians love to say, man, how y'all gonna judge? You know, how y'all judging us? Right. Hey, how y'all judging us, right? How y'all judging us? It's like, when you go to court to get judged by the judge, do the judges tell you, you know what, you shouldn't do that. That's not a good thing to do. Right. Or do he punish you by giving you some type of a real judgment, do something to you, put you in jail for 100 years, right, give you the death penalty. Right. You know what I'm saying? That's what a judgment is. Right. You know what I'm saying? We ain't out here putting homosexuals to death, right, putting whores to death. That's, you know, we are teaching people their transgressions, like Isaiah 58 tells us to do. You go to Isaiah, this 58th chapter, it says, teach my people their transgressions. Right. I'm paraphrasing, of course. All right. if you could, I need that charger. I'm in the garage. You'll see.
Where's your car?
In the garage.
Oh, downstairs? Go.
All right. Wow, crazy. This is the situation of our people, man. You know what I'm saying? We have to get to a place where, you know, we ain't hating each other without a cause. You know what I'm saying? This, that. Keep going on that.
Come. And whosoever shall say unto his brother, Rakah, shall be in danger of the council.
Right, you saying Rakah, you saying that you hate your brother. You know what I'm saying? You saying hateful, like, you know, you hate him. You know what I'm saying? That's a word for hate. You hate your brother, man. You talking about I hate that nigga, I can't stand him. You know, you want the worst for him. I wish you died. You know what I'm saying? I wish evil upon you to your own brother. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in danger, you know what I'm saying, of the council. You know what I'm saying? You're gonna be in danger, you know, of being brought amongst the nation and being shamed and being judged in front of the whole nation. And that's, you know, if you in the truth, you understand how serious that is. Okay? Keep going.
Come. But whosoever shall say, thou fool, shall be in danger of hellfire.
Right. Whosoever shall say thou fool, whosoever say that the work that we doing, this is the fool, this is the work of a fool, this is the foolish work, this is work that's not of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You want to blaspheme the work that we're doing, you want to shame the work that we're doing. But then again, you want to go out there and sell dope and be a prostitute and be a homosexual, be a slut, and that's supposed to be honorable. But you will speak evil of men who actually trying to teach people how to live righteously, teach women how to live virtuously. All right? That's you gonna be in danger of hellfire because you leading, like, you know, causing these schisms in the body. You know what I'm saying? You causing division amongst the people. When the scriptures say in Zephaniah 2:1, it says to gather yourselves together, O nation not desired. Gather together. That's what we're supposed to be doing. But when you telling people, oh, he out of his mind, he going off, he you know what I'm saying? He's going off when he's living righteous. But when he was living wicked, he was all good.
Right.
You ain't had nothing to say about it. You ain't had nothing to say about her. And she was, you know, in the strip club being a lesbian with you. But when she tells you, like, hey, we need to be mothers. We need to be virtuous. We need to, you know what I'm saying, be honorable. We need to be modest. You know what I mean? We need to stop lying, cheating, and stealing. When those kind of things come up, you can't judge me. You can't judge me. You know what I'm saying? It's a horrible state of our people, man. And it's not brotherhood, and that's why we are destroyed. The scriptures say our people are destroyed for a lack of knowledge. Not getting the proper understanding of the things of these scriptures, or even the things, you know, that you can use to better the people in the world. You don't know how to do anything. You don't know how to do nothing to build up your community. Because all you use you got a smartphone, but you don't, like I said, you don't use it for nothing smart. It's just you look at your search history, it's the dumbest things on the planet. You ain't looked up nothing about starting a business. You know what I'm saying? You know, learning how to, you know, sew, or, you know, learn anything, man, to help your people be great. Nothing. But you call us fools. Grab your Matthew 18. You know what I'm saying? That's one of the things that we do. We come at each other about, you know what I'm saying, Matthew 18 and 21. And like I said, for any of you young brothers, man, you know, make sure y'all taking notes on these scriptures. These are some bedrock UPK scriptures. You know what I'm saying, that you're gonna want to know. You know what I'm saying, that you're gonna want to embed in you and put inside you. You know, like I said, they've been here since the beginning. All right. But that's one of the things, you know what I'm saying? Speaking evil about brothers who's trying to change their life and trying to do better. Another thing is It's what we're finna get into in this next scripture. You know what I'm saying? That can really help our community and build the brotherhood and sisterhood is learning how to forgive one another. You know what I'm saying? Cause being in this hell, you know, you're gonna get offended. Somebody's gonna do something to offend you because people are dying, they're sick, they're starving, they're hungry, they're thirsty, and want in need of all things. So you might get disrespected, but you ready to blow their heads off. But like I said, the so-called white man can come and do you the same way, and you wanna love him and forgive him and go to his court dates and say, and pray for him. You know what I mean? But we're gonna get into these scriptures, we're gonna see what does the Lord have to say about, you know what I'm saying, forgiveness. You know what I'm saying? A lot of our brothers, you know what I'm saying, they don't want to forgive our sisters. You know what I'm saying? You don't want to forgive our sisters for having a disgusting mouth, talking back. You ready to toss them to the side and go get some disgusting dog, some disgusting heathen, some disgusting devil. So I'm gonna go, you know what I'm saying? So you're gonna go get some disgusting white woman, some disgusting heathen, because you know you don't want to deal with our sister who was under the same oppression as you. Right. She's under the same oppression as you. She's going through a lot of the same things that you're going through. But you don't have no forgiveness towards her throughout. No forgiveness. You put in there. All right. You don't got no forgiveness, but we're gonna see what the Most High has to say about that. Go ahead, brother.
Come. Matthew chapter 18, verse 21. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him?
You know, Peter, you know, this is, you know, he was a rock. You know, Peter, you know, he had his little time when Christ was getting crucified, but, you know, everybody knows, you know, Peter came back super strong after that. Right. You know what I'm saying? Became the foundation, became a rock for this truth. But Peter came and asked Christ, what? Read that again.
Then Peter came to him. No, clock. Then came Peter to him and said, Lord, how oft shall my brother sin against me and I forgive him? Till 7 times?
Right. So Peter is wondering, you know, like you know what I'm saying? He asking Christ. He coming to Christ like, man, Christ, you know, we dealing with, you know, some brother. Like I said, you dealing with brothers who is lost. You know what I'm saying? You dealing with brothers who's beat down, who don't, you know, who was down bad. And he's asking Christ, like, how often should I forgive a brother? You know what I'm saying? How, if a brother do something to me, like, how often should I forgive him? And this is you know, Christ being the amazing man that he was, is what he said. Keep going.
Okay. And Jesus said unto him, I say not until 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
Read that again.
Jesus said unto him, I say not until till 7 times, but until 70 times 7.
Until 70 times, like he's like, Peter came to him like, well, should I forgive him 7 times? Like he didn't get it 7 times. Christ told him, man, no, 70 times 7. You know what I'm saying? You gonna have brothers, okay, that's so you know what I mean? You gonna have somebody, you know what I'm saying, trying to calculate that up, you know what I mean? Right, I got time to, you know, carry the tool, you know what I'm saying? But hey, but no, man, but this is what can fix black people in our community when we can learn to forgive one another. Right. This has nothing to do with forgiving our oppressor. The man, you know, we ain't doing nothing to this white man. Right. We forgiving him. We ain't did nothing to him to make them want to kill us anyway. We can't hurt them. Right. You know what I'm saying? Like what is our forgiveness going to do for them? Nothing. We ain't do, you know what I'm saying? But when it comes to our people, our forgiveness is necessary because we can actually seek revenge on our people. Right. You know what I'm saying? You can go, if a brother hurts you, you can actually go put him to death. When that police kill you, you can't do nothing to him anyway. Right. So this ain't about forgiving them. The people who are oppressing you and hurting you and beating you down, you can't do nothing to them even if you wanted to. Right. But you know what's gonna happen to you. You know what I'm saying? You know the backlash, you know, but you know you can go and kill this brother and get away with it because it's black on black crime and they really don't care that much. They ain't gonna put the money into the investigation like that. No. They're gonna give it what? It's a show about it. What they gonna give it? 48 hours. After 48 hours, after 48 hours, yeah, man. I guess we missed that one. You know what I'm saying? But let it be a white man to get killed. You know what I'm saying? 1,000 people gotta die. Cities gotta burn. Countries gotta be bombed and destroyed when white people die. Black man die, you got 48 hours. We don't find on 48 hours, wasn't no semen on the case. You know what I'm saying? Doing the murder, you know, it's over with. But like Christ said, to 70 times 7, you got to forgive your brother, man. You know what I'm saying? Because you can actually seek revenge on him. You can actually take that man away from his child if you wanted to. You know what I mean? So, you know, but Christians would love to use this. You got to forgive you. And 70 times 7, no matter how many times the white man come over here and kill us, we got to forgive him. No, man. That's not what that's about. This is about your brother, your sister, who you can affect directly. You know what I'm saying? Who you can seek vengeance on. You know what I'm saying? Without a consequence in most, in a lot of cases. We all know brothers who done got away with murder with sisters. You know what I'm saying? We know these stories. It's few and far in between. You see a brother get away with killing some white woman or something like that. That story is, you know, I said OJ tried it, but they wound up getting that time out of him. You know what I'm saying? They still got it, and they never let it go. You know what I'm saying? He still wound up doing life. You know what I'm saying? But that's what.
It's like he had to learn his lesson because he still messing with Esau.
Right. You know, that's what he want to do. You know what I'm saying? That you know, some people, like I said, Stockholm syndrome is real. Loving your oppressor is a real sickness.
Right. Yeah.
And that's what that is. When you want to love the people who oppress you, you want to love the man who raped, robbed, and murdered you. It's a sickness for it called Stockholm syndrome.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We like to call it cooning and you know, Stephen Fetchits and you know what I'm saying? Graham crackers, you know what I'm saying? Whatever. We have a lot of other names for it, but you know, at the end of the day, them people are destroyed, you know what I'm saying? And a lot of our people have Stockholm syndrome.
Right.
You know, like a lot of our, you know, our basketball, you know, our family, our rich and famous people who get that money and they want to go give it right back to the white man. You know what I'm saying? They get all that money, they go get a white man's daughter. And where all that money go when you die? Right back to them. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know, but that's why we do this work, man. That's why it's so necessary for us to battle against this constantly. You know what I'm saying? That's why we say we battle white supremacy with black supremacy. You know what I'm saying? We have to battle against it because nobody else is going to do it. Nobody else is going to bully the bully. You know what I'm saying? We put our lives on the line to go out there to show our people. We ain't scared. You know what I'm saying? But it's a way to do this thing. You don't got to go out there and get no pistol and blow some white man's face off. That's not what we saying.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? We actually saying the complete opposite. We saying the way you cripple them and bring them down to their knees is by loving your brother to death.
Right.
Loving your brother to life.
Right.
Loving your sister to life.
Right.
You see what I'm saying? Building your brothers and your sisters up to the point to where they want to be separate from them. Right. They want to take their love from them, take their resources from them, and put it into their people. And then you cripple their economy. Right. You see what I'm saying? It's wide as a serpent, but gentle as a dove, thus says the Lord. All right, go ahead.
Right. No, that's exactly what we did when we got out of slavery. You know, we knew we hated the white people when we got out of slavery, so we stuck to each other. We stuck together, and we built our own cities. We built our own, you know, same economy. We had Black Wall Street and Rosewood and all those. And the white man went straight into a depression after when we took our love from him.
Hey, give him a hand. That's like I said, that's the white Christian. That's the next part. When we do it, so many examples of it. You know what I'm saying? Of us being, when we are given that platform to do great, they become obsolete. You know what I'm saying? And like I was saying the other week, you know, in basketball, they said we was too dumb to play it. They gave us equal playing field. They became obsolete. Football, we couldn't play it. They gave us equal playing field, let us play. Same doctor, same. they becoming obsolete. So it's too many experiments. That's why Black Wall Street, like you just brought up, we be equal playing field was given our time to just build with our people. We was taking over. The whole earth was ready to do business with us. Our economy was growing. Theirs was falling. They had to come and destroy it.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So they see we cannot give these people equal playing field because the whole world loves these people.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Even in our worst state, the whole world wants to be just like us.
Right.
And they want to talk like us, dress like us, like we, you know, everybody wearing cornrows right now. When they want to call them boxer braids.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because Kim Kardashian and these devils is doing it. But they want, that's, you know where that come from. That come from us taming our hair. Like, hey, I'm going to go and lock this down. Because our hair do that. You know what I'm saying? It stands straight up.
Yeah, so like boxing braids, speeding braids.
No, they call them boxer. Like, I don't know, yeah, boxer braids. Like, yeah, boxer. They trying to say, you know, the women who boxing fight, they get braids. That's what the devils, these damn disgusting devils is trying to change it into. You know what I'm saying? Trying to make it a fashionable thing.
You talking about the 6 straight to the back, right?
Yeah, the braids, all cornrows. You know what I'm saying?
They call them the 6 straight to the back.
All the braids. You know what I'm saying? The weed braid. They call them. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. They trying to call them, you know, take them and make it theirs and make it fast and put them on the runways, on the red carpets and try to take it, you know, like they appropriate and steal everything. You know what I'm saying? They don't just take a nation, like the general said, they don't just come and take the nation and destroy them. They take the nation and become them. Like when they took the Africans over there in Egypt, they didn't just take the nation and destroy them, they became Pharaoh. they became, you know what I'm saying, Imhotep and all of them, you know what I'm saying? They became them, you know what I'm saying? So that's what they do, man. And it's a horrible and disgusting thing. But we're gonna keep going though, man. Keep going on that. Oh, into 70 times 7. So just to close, so you forgive your brother 70 times 7. We had kind of went off a little bit. So that forgiveness of our people is brotherhood and sisterhood. We're being able to forgive a brother and a sister for being destroyed. Right. Understand that they are under the same oppression as you, under the same horrible conditions as you, and they need a little mercy. Right. You know what I'm saying? You ready to give white people mercy all the time. You want to give the white man mercy. Everybody else. But when it comes to your people, you have no compassion. Have a little compassion for a brother that's destroyed, for a sister that's destroyed, who might cuss you out, or might step on your shoe, or might do, you know, maybe give somebody a pass. Because you all the time, how many times has the Most High gave you a pass? When you were sitting in that backseat praying, please God, don't let them find it. Please God, get me out of this one. I promise I won't sell no more dope ever again. You know what I mean? Please God, don't let her, you know what I'm saying? Please God, let this test come back negative, man. I won't fuck no more hoes. I know I was having sex with all of my hoes, man. You let this test come back negative, I promise I'm gonna be celibate. I ain't gonna no more hoes, God, I promise. You know what I mean? Lord, please. How many times did you ask the Lord to show you some mercy? But you don't want to show a brother or sister no type of mercy. You know what I'm saying? No type of compassion, no type, you know what I mean? You got to look at that, man. All right, let's go to Luke, man. Let's go over to Luke. We'll go to Luke 6 and 31. You know what I'm saying? You got, like I said, this is all about, you know, brotherhood and sisterhood. It's about loving your brother like you love yourself. You know what I'm saying? This is thus says the Lord, man. This is a thing that can build our community and give us a foundation. We can build off of this. We can have a solid foundation off of strict thing, brotherhood. Like, whether you believe this, you don't quite understand this, you quite understand that. What you do understand is treat people how you want to be treated. Okay. Read that scripture.
Luke, chapter 6, verse 31. And as ye would that man should do to you.
Read that again.
And as ye would that man should do to you.
Now, as you would that a man should do to you. How you would want somebody to do to you. How you would want to be treated. Keep going.
Do ye also to them likewise.
Come on, man. That's it, clear as day. That's thus says the Lord. Treat people how you want to be treated. Once again, young man, keep these scriptures tight to you. Write them down and get them. You know what I'm saying? Keep them and remember. Y.A.H.A.N.N.A scriptures. All right? But treat people how you want to be treated, man.
Right.
That's a foundation. That's, you know, what we call ourselves the Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. I.S.U.P.K. The Israelite School of Universal Practical Knowledge. It's a private thing to treat a person how you want to be treated. You want to be shown mercy, show somebody some mercy. You want to be forgiven, forgive somebody else. You don't want to be lied to, don't lie to somebody else. You don't want to be stolen from, don't steal from people. You know what I'm saying? You don't want your daughter to be treated like a whore, don't treat another man's daughter like a whore.
Right.
You know what I mean? You got it. It's fundamental. It's practical, man. But we have to get to a place where, envying the white man so much and want what he has makes you want to destroy yourself, your brother, your mother, your child. You know what I'm saying? We have to stop being so disgusting as a people. We have to get back to having a moral compass. You know what I'm saying? We got to get back to our culture and get away from that white man's culture. That's his culture. Everything you're doing is what he did. He can't love people. The Indians tried to love him. They came over there, they told him how to feed themselves, they taught them how to hunt, they opened up the land to them. What they do, they give them sheep with smallpox on it.
Right.
They kill all the buffalo, they enslave them, they rob them, rape them, rob them, murder, take the land. You know what I mean? That's their culture. You think you a gang man, getting a thug? Back in the 20s, that was Al Capone them and John Gotti and them. Y'all was not gangsters. That's their culture. That was their culture. You know what I'm saying? That's them. That's why y'all got the name John Gotti and Al Capone. That's why y'all, that's not our culture, man. We ain't the gang bangers and thugs. That's the white man's culture, man.
Right.
Let them have that. Get back to being great. Get back to being kings and priests and honorable men and virtuous women, man. All right, let's get So treat people how you want to be treated. Let's go. Let's go to Mark. We're gonna go to Mark 12 and 31. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna go to 12 and 31, man. Like I said, this is brotherhood. This is sisterhood. This is this is the law. You know what I'm saying? It's a law to love and treat your brother like you would want to be treated. You know what I'm saying? To have some brotherhood, to have some sister. Love that sister and treat her like yourself. You know what I'm saying? Don't hate that sister because she wants, you know what I'm saying? A lot of sisters hate another sister because she wants a good man. And the scriptures just say a man can have more than one wife. Okay? That sister loves you love your husband to death. You love him, he's the best thing on the planet. Right? This might be another sister that love him that same way.
Right.
Don't hate the sister because she wants a great man. That man can have multiple women. Thus says the Lord. Look through the scriptures. You know what I'm saying? But the white man to you turn your nose up at that though. But let that same man want to go have sex with another man. Oh, you can love who you want to love. Love who you want to love. But you know what that gets you? When you okay with that, now the pedophiles are coming out.
Yeah.
Saying that they can have sex with your child.
Uh-huh.
And saying that you said the homosexuals can love who they want to love. I love your little son or your little daughter. I'm not a pedophile, I'm in love. You see what they done? They call that Pandora's box. You know what I mean? No, turn your nose up at a man having more than one woman, but you know what I'm saying? But you are open now you got an open mind when it comes to a man wants to blow another man's rod. Right. Come on, man. You are a sick person, man. All right? Let's get it, brother.
Book of Mark, chapter 12, verse 31. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself. There is none.
Hold on. Let's the one on cloth over too fast. Read that again.
I'm coming. And the second is like, namely this: thou shalt love thy neighbor as thyself.
Like we just said. Love thy neighbor as thyself. This is thus says the Lord. This ain't my word. I didn't make none of that up. This is thus says the Lord, man. Love your neighbor like you love yourself. This is how we can begin to build our community back up. This is how we can get, like the brother said, we can get Black Wall Street back and have it even greater than it was then.
Right.
This is how we do it.
There is none other commandment greater than this.
Read that again.
There is none other commandment greater than this.
One more time.
There is none other commandment greater than this.
Right. That's the practical thing. That sums it all up. All the commandment, everything sums up into brotherhood and sisterhood. Love your brother and sister as you love yourself. It puts you in that spirit of brotherhood and sisterhood. It puts you in the spirit of the truth of what Christ came down here for. It sums it all up, man. You want people to support you in the things that you do, support your brother in the things that they do. You know what I'm saying? You want people to support you, support the Lord, support the Lord's work, support that. You know what I'm saying? That's how you get the support that you want. That's how you get the things that you want when you show the Lord that you support his thing. Like the scriptures say, where your treasures are, that's where your heart is. You know what I'm saying? That's the Lord, where your treasures are, what you put your money into, that's where your heart is at. Okay? You put your money into this truth, you put your money into the house of the Lord, into this truth, into the priests and prophets of the Lord. You know what I'm saying? You will begin to get the increase that the Lord has for you because you actually have your heart in this thing. Even if you can't physically be there, you might have a slave where you can't always physically be there, but you can put your brick in, you can put your support in. You know what I mean? Go to John 13 and 34. You know what I'm saying? And this is a common thing, you know what I'm saying? But it's all through the scripture. It's a common thing. But it's so heavy, it's so strong that it is the foundation. You know what I'm saying? It is the foundation, like Christ just said. You know, like the Lord said, man, if we do these things, it encompasses all of the commandments. It puts you in the spirit, it puts you in the truth. You know what I'm saying? You will do everything like I said. You want to be supported. You support the work of the Lord. You send your tithes in. You know what I'm saying? You come and you show up to class. You come and you show up to camp because you leaving your brothers on the battlefield. Class and camp, you leaving your brothers on. You show by your actions, by your deeds, the things that you do. All right. Everything else is just lip service, man. Let's get it.
The book of John, chapter 13, verse 34. A new commandment I give unto you, that ye love one another.
That ye what?
That ye love one another. As I have loved you. That ye also love one another.
Right. Just like the Lord has loved you all the times, the Lord has forgiven you, you still breathing, you know you deserve death. The scriptures say the wages of sin is death. Everybody know what a wage is. The price paid. The price you pay for sin is death. We've all sinned. The Lord has shown mercy on us. You know what I'm saying? Love your brother like the Lord has loved you. That's what he asks. Love your brother like he has loved you. And that will get you out of the hellish condition that you're in. You wondering why you can't come up, why you keep running in place like a hamster on the wheel, is because you ain't loving your brothers and sisters like you love yourself. All you giving a damn about is your own self, man. And your own ambitions, and your goals, and your own circle, and your little, you know what I mean? No, we are not individual. We are a nation of people. You know what I'm saying? We thrive together, we get punished together.
Right.
All right. Let's grab, keep going.
Simon Peter said unto him.
Where you at? You put me on 35.
Verse 35. By this shall all men know that you are my disciples, if ye have loved one to another.
Read that again, man.
By this shall all men know that ye are my disciples, if you have loved one to another.
That's why y'all ain't in the truth. Y'all don't love each other. You ain't in the I.S.U.P.K, commanding the General YAHANNA. You ain't in the truth because y'all don't love one another. Y'all hate each other. Y'all killing each other. Y'all, you know what I'm saying, being homosexuals. Y'all stealing money from each other. Y'all ain't in the truth, man.
Right.
Y'all ain't supporting one another. You ain't. You don't love each other, and you ain't in the truth. That's why we say we are not associated or affiliated with none of you.
Right.
So I ain't gonna say that. You ain't affiliated with y'all, man. You know, we're gonna keep it right there. We ain't affiliated or associated with y'all, man, because y'all don't got no brotherhood. Y'all ain't showing, you know what I'm saying, that you are disciples because y'all don't love one another. You know what I'm saying? Our brothers and sisters wouldn't be getting killed in y'all fake Christian Hebrew Israelite churches. You know what I'm saying? You wouldn't be robbing and stealing, robbing our people of funds and money if you love them. It wouldn't be that. We would be together, building this nation together if you really loved your brothers. It wouldn't be this divide and split and all this nonsense. You know what I'm saying? That y'all wouldn't have ran off and been gay together. So like, you know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? It wouldn't have been that. All right. We would be together, we would be thriving and growing and having something amazing, man.
Right.
All right, this is how you know we the disciples of the Most High in I.S.U.P.K. Because the brotherhood and sisterhood is undeniable.
Right.
All right, it's undeniable. It's tried and tested in the fire. Try it if you want to.
Right.
The reason people don't make it in here because they ain't brothers and sisters. They can't make it around real niggas, real men of the Lord, real sisters. You can't make it around us. You know what I'm saying? The fake will be revealed around us because we held people accountable to this brotherhood and sisterhood. All right?
So now you ain't going to Canada then.
Look, John, Most High in Christ, man. Let's get this life. We're going to finish it up. Let's go to John 15 and 12, man. You know what I'm saying? But that's what it's all about, man. You know, we brothers is giving up their, you know, lives, giving up things in this world, man, that they felt like was their lives, that they felt like was everything that gave them strength. They feel like, you know, to come in somewhere and to be taken advantage of, you know what I'm saying, to have your wife slept with, you know what I'm saying? Come on, man. Y'all brothers is horrible for that, for what y'all doing to our people. But the Lord got a plan for and a judgment coming for y'all real soon, man. You're gonna pay for not repenting. You're gonna pay for the thing for causing this schism in the body. Thus says the Lord, man.
Right.
All right, let's get it.
John chapter 15, verse 12. This is my commandment.
This is what?
This is my commandment. That ye love one another. As I have loved you. Verse 13. Greater love hath no man than this.
Read that again.
Greater love hath no man than this.
Read that one more time.
Greater love hath no man than this.
Greater love have no man than this. Greater love have no man than this. Listen to this good, what the Lord said. Keep going.
That a man lay down his life for his friend.
That what?
That a man lay down his life for his friend.
One more time.
That a man lay down his life for his friend.
That you lay down your life for your friends, man. That you lay down your own personal desires and things that you want to do to make yourself better, to make yourself feel good, to make your business grow, to make you lay down that life for your friends, man. Ain't no greater love than that, thus says the Lord, man. You have to put down that disgusting person you've always been, that disgusting evil, the conniving person you've always been, that evil sister, that evil brother you've been, that you taught people to be. You have to put that down and lay down that life and become brand new in the Most High, man. Become a brand new person again and lay down that old life. All right? Keep going.
Verse 14. Ye are my friends, if ye do whatsoever I command you.
Right, man. That's how you know if you rocking with the Most High. If you one of the Most High guys, you want a friend, you want Facebook friends, or do you want to be a friend of the Most High? Or is the Facebook friend more important than the Lord's friendship? Huh? Is that what's more important than you? To you? To like it? A Facebook friend? A Facebook like? That's more important than you, than the love and the friendship of the Lord? The protection and the guidance of the Most High, that's more important than you, to you? Then you can die right along with your Facebook friends who don't give a damn about you anyway. All right? So with that, you know what I'm saying? I'm going to say, man, get to the fire weekend, man. Get to the fire weekend, man. We got an amazing weekend coming up here in Chicago. We got an amazing weekend, July 25th through the 29th. It's amazing. July 25th, we got the 12 tribe breakdown by Captain Contazar. Captain Contazar is doing an amazing breakdown, man. An amazing breakdown of the 12 tribe chart. Anybody who wondering why we got these tribes and who are the 12 lost tribes, Captain Contazar from Cross the Line Radio. He's going to be in Chicago doing that breakdown, okay? That's the 25th. The 26th, we're going to be blazing that camp. We're going to be downtown Chicago. You know what I'm saying? Blazing on the white man, bullying the bully, man. We're going to be out there calling the white man the devil, waking up Israel. It's going to be a glorious event. We're going to have all the heavy hitters in town, all the Captain Tazariak, the General behind the General YAHANNA, Captain Lord Will. We got all the Captain Mashak, Captain Malquad, Captain Debar, Captain Kapash, Captain Debar. You know what I'm saying? You know, the Captain Akkad. You know what I'm saying? We're going to have everybody in the building, man. Get down to all the officers, man, amazing officers. You ain't going to want to miss this camp. It's going to be glorious. Then the 27th, we got the Bantu Festival. I.S.U.P.K is going to flood the Bantu Festival. You know what I'm saying? We taking that thing over. It's going to be our event. You know what I'm saying? So come out there and kick it with the real priests and prophets of the Most High. Get some of this amazing gear, you know what I'm saying, and merchandise, some of that good oils from Captain Tazariak should be in the building, some of these good shirts and garments, and it's going to be, you know what I'm saying, you can get a lot of these things that you see. And then last but not least, we got the cookout at Rainbow Beach Park on the 28th. All Blacks, Hispanics, and Native Indians is invited to come out and eat. It's all free for y'all, man. Come out and eat and kick it and have some strong drink with us, man. And really get to see what brotherhood really looks like up close and personal, what sisterhood really looks like. Come and see what real sisters look like, how real sisters treat each other. Come and look how brothers and real men of the Lord treat each other, and how we get out, man, and how we have a glorious event with no issues or concerns or problems. All right? It's going to be a glorious event. Bring the children, man. We got so much amazing things happening for the children, for the families, man. We got things, man. This event is going to be epic. It's going to be an epic event. You ain't going to want to miss it. It's the 3rd annual, you know what I'm saying? So don't miss it, man. With that, I'm going to say shalom. Yahweh Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shabarakatah to all the brothers. Shalom, Yahweh Shamar. Alathan Ba'ashim, Yahweh Shah to all the sisters. And I'm going to pass the class over to Priest and Officer Maccabi. Yeah, let's hit the Lord's Prayer. Yeah, hit the Lord's Prayer.
The Lord's Prayer in Hebrew. Amen.
Shabbat Shemayim.
The Lord's Prayer in the English. Our Father, which art in heaven, hallowed be thy name. Yahweh, thy kingdom come, thy will be done, on earth, as it is in heaven. Give us this day our daily bread. Forgive us of our debts, as we forgive our debtors. Lead us not into temptation, but deliver us from evil. For thine is the kingdom, and the power, and the glory, forever. So be it. Amen.
The time is now 9 o'clock, and that does mean we have some of our libraries closed for the day. Library will reopen tomorrow morning at 9 a.m. See you then, everybody. Have a good evening.
Hey, y'all do be coming to looking at us in the class and making sure we packing up.
Right.